Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Right next to me, Justin Davis, no stranger. Been fighting on our show since he turned pro. This is a big news announcement. You are fighting for the strap and 155 pound.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is a fight that a lot of people don't want to take it. I offer it to a couple other people. One of them is your old teammate, but nobody want to take it. And then now you're taking the fight. What made you so confident coming into this fight, want to take the fight against Benny and Roscoe?
I mean, we're fighters, so, we're paid to fight. This is prize fighting. If you're sitting there trying to protect your record or trying to protect yourself, then you're in the wrong business anyway. I mean, we're in there to fight. You want to fight the best. You want to be the best. Go out there and fight and prove it. It's the proving ground. So let's do it.
Now, you coming off phenomenal knockout on your last fight, coming off a win straight, earn yourself a spot that no one wants to touch in Benny. What do you see yourself having an advantage on Benny?
Definitely the striking. I mean, he's well-rounded, but I'm just a better striker than him. No real disrespect. This is going to be a hard-fought fight. But I definitely believe I'm going to get my hand raised at the end of it.
That's pretty awesome. Now, did you watch Benny's last fight?
I did see it. It was a hard fight for him. I saw the struggle. He couldn't implement his game plan, and when he couldn't implement it, things went south for him. I mean, everyone pretty much knows what his game plan is. That's the reason why everyone's, I guess, running afraid of him. But so hey, kudos to him because he built up that reputation on nobody wants to fight him because his game plan is solid and no one could stop it until his last fight. So I hope to do the same thing and replicate that.
That's pretty awesome. Now on this upcoming fight, Ken, this is gonna be the first time ever you're gonna have to make 155 pound on the dot. No 1 pound allowance. And what do you walk around weight right now?
About 170 right now. I mean, for the last fight that I had to win, I hit 155 on the dot. I don't like to do those pound allowances or anything like that. So, I'm very disciplined, so I'm always going to show up and be on weight and be professional with it.
Now, on the last fight, I know it's kind of crazy because, a day before the weigh-in and some accident happens and you end up, couldn't fight, you have to pull down. What happened on that?
Yeah, I was just doing, little simple drills, and then all of a sudden, you lose your footing, you lose your balance, and you fall, you hit yourself, and then just a little injury, cut, little concussion, bad things happen, bad timing, it could happen to anybody. It has happened to other people. Just bounce back to simple mistakes.
Now, you were supposed to fight Michael Bueno. That fight's gonna down the line. Now you're fighting for the title. If you do come off a win, every 155er is gonna go after you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Mike Bueno's fight in the future? Are we be able to having that fight again in the future? Or
I'm definitely looking to rebook that. But if he was afraid to fight my opponent right now, and I'm stepping up to a fight, and then he wants to come back and fight me after not wanting to redo the match, I may have to make him beg me a little bit. Slide in my DMs and give a little cry, give a little plead to me. Also, my teammate Luis Vargas wants that fight, so why don't he take that fight, and let my teammate beat him up, and then we'll see where he's at.
Luis Vargas want to fight Michael Bueno?
Luis Vargas, Michael Bueno.
All right, I want to hit up his coach and see what they say and see if we can make it happen.
Don't duck him.
It'd be kind of cool to put all you guys on the same card, and then after this, see how things play out, and we can do another matchup on the June 8th. Now this is a big card at the Cow Palace. We're gonna have over 20 fights on this upcoming card. 12 amateurs, 8 professionals. So making sure you guys stay tuned. A lot of big names gonna be on this upcoming card. First round fight, Cow Palace, the biggest regional show in California. Do not miss it out. So now on this upcoming fight, how do you prepare for Benny?
Honestly, I don't really do anything too different because we have our set days in the gym, the boxing days, the kickboxing days, the full MMA and the wrestling days. So you just stay on that grind. Maybe I'll just put in an extra hour's worth of conditioning just because you amp it up to get ready for 5-minute rounds. But other than that, like the days, the regiments, they all stay the same. I don't like to change too much for each opponent because then you emphasize one thing and then all of a sudden that person comes out with something else that you weren't prepared for. So I prepare for everything across the board, nothing special.
That's pretty awesome. Now, is there any other 155er out there that catch your eye that you might want to fight in the future?
Not particularly. I do know that this guy Temujin, I want to say, he's been running through some people, so I'm keeping my eye on him. But you know, once I win this belt, I'm sure there's going to be 50,000 names that I've never even heard of. You know, trying to call me out, and me and my coach will have to sit down and evaluate them and go from there.
Now, Temujin is also 2-0 now. He's a teammate of Michael Bueno. That's another tough guy. A lot of people kind of don't want to match him up because he's such a good striker, long and lanky, a 155er, so I believe he's 8-1 as an amateur, 2-0 as a pro, so definitely, one of the up-and-comer prospects at the 155-pound people have to look out for, I might like to get him on the card too if I have somebody down to fight him, so we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. Now, any special Love One training partner, sponsor that you want to shout out to, Justin?
Of course, Dark Horse Gym, where I'm from, been repping for over 10 years. Head coach Dave Velasquez, former UFC fighter. Joe Cutthroat Thoreau, everybody knows the state champ, the 185 state champ. He's also your cage fighting champ.
Yeah.
He's trying to make his pro debut. All you 185ers out there, pro 185ers, stop ducking the man, okay? We can't get this guy matched up. Joe Cutthroat Thoreau, you want to be a fighter, be a fighter. Step up your debut, 1-0, 2-0, 0-1, Joe Cutthroat Thoreau, fight him, all right? He's trying to make his debut. I also got my boy Jasek making his amateur debut on this fight card, member of the team. My entire fight team, as I'm the team captain and the strength and conditioning coach, so I want to represent for all of them. Fight Logic, they've been my longest supporting sponsor for about 11 years. PBM, Performance Business Maintenance Service. You need drywall, power washing, vacuuming, anything like that. Tell them Heat sent you. There's no discount, but just tell them I sent you. Make me look good. GTO Barbershop, hit them up. They got 2 locations in San Jose. Main one off of Store Road. That's the one where you'll find me. GTO Barbershop. You pay double for one haircut, you'll get one for free. Yeah, that's a little deal you get right there. And Rise Energy Drinks. I always have one in the morning to start my day. And then just all my family and friends that support me. Like I said, my target team, 2088, where I work, they're always supporting me for my fighting, giving me as much time off as I need to train or to recover after a fight. So yeah, let's do this.
Now, this is the biggest fight in your entire career. This
Definitely.
is it right here.
Definitely.
Hopefully you can bring a big crowd, all your supporters.
Yeah.
I'm sure coming through on this one, March 16th at the Cow Palace. It's going to be a gigantic arena, historical WWE arena. So, you're missing out. So stay tuned. More information about this upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. We are updating the website this weekend. And then also, please follow me on Instagram for our next upcoming event, June 8th. Making sure all the coaches, fighters, managers, stay tuned. DM me if you guys want to put all your fighters on the card. And this upcoming March 16th, we're trying to add a couple amateur fights on the prelim and the pros as well. So any fighter want to hop on this card, you still got some time. Make sure you guys DM me on my IG, Dragon_House_MMA. Now, if your opponent, Benny Orozco, watching this interview, what do you have to say to Benny?
Benny, stay on the couch, eat some potato chips, relax, drink a couple of sodas, and just let me do what I gotta do. I appreciate you.
How do you think this fight's gonna go down?
Somebody's get fucked up. I mean, that's pretty much how I say it. I don't want this to be no boring, drag out fight, no back and forth fight. Either I'm going out there and messing him up, or he's coming out there messing me up. But I'm going out there to put on the show. That's why I'm the show off. I don't do no boring fights. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna rock it.
That's pretty awesome. Now, Justin, if people want to get a hold of you, how can people contact you?
Contact me off of Instagram at Heat53, Justin Showoff Davis, or on Facebook at Heat Davis. Hit me up. I'm gonna have the tickets. Let's go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. March 16th, big stack card going down at Cow Palace. I'm Jung Lo signing out. Good to have you on board, brother. Justin Davis.
Let's
Here
go.
we go. Don't miss it out. Signing out.